Henry is an engine who runs on special coal, but his tender is almost empty. He needs to collect some more. Where do you think Henry will find his special coal? First, Henry puffs towards the ice cream factory. Do you think he will find his special coal there? Is that coal in Edward's freight car? No, it's ice cream. Henry will find ice cream at an ice cream factory, not coal. Henry puffs towards Farmer McColl's farm. Do you think he will find his special coal here? Is that coal in Toby's freight cars? No, those are chickens. Henry will find chickens at a farm, not coal. Henry has only enough coal to puff towards one more place, the coaling plant. Do you think he will find his special coal there? Is that coal in Thomas's freight cars? Yes. Henry will find his special coal at the coaling plant. That's better. Now Henry has enough special coal to puff happily round the island. Today, Sir Topham Hat and Lady Hat have a long journey. First, they must go to Maithwaite Station to collect the mayor. Then they must go to the airport to collect the admiral. Then they are all going together to the Scottish castle to hear Alicia Batti's concert. But Sir Topham Hat's car has broken down. How can they start their long journey? Who's that? It's Bertie the bus. Will he be able to help? Yes, Bertie can take Sir Topham Hat and Lady Hat to Maithwaite Station. Now they have met the mayor, but Bertie will be too slow to get to the airport in time to meet the admiral. But who's that? It's Thomas. Will he be able to help? Yes, Thomas can take Sir Topham Hat, Lady Hat, and the mayor quickly to the airport. Now they have met the admiral, but Thomas will be too slow to get them to the Scottish castle in time for the concert. But who's that? It's Harold the helicopter. Will he be able to help? Yes, Harold can fly everyone to the Scottish castle. Thanks to Bertie, Thomas, and Harold, everyone has arrived at the castle in time. And now they can all enjoy hearing Alicia Batti sing. Today, Percy is delivering mail all over the island. Can you guess who he might meet on his way? An engine's coming. Who is it, Percy? This engine has a tall funnel and bright red paintwork and a big number 5. Who do you think it is? Percy thinks it's James. Yes, it is James. Well done, Percy. Emily is pulling the express. But today, the express has 2 extra passenger cars. Emily finds it hard to puff up Gordon's hill. Emily is stuck. But here's Edward. Edward is Emily's friend. A friend will always help you. Mavis is shunting freight cars at the quarry. Freight cars can be troublesome. Shunting all these cars will take Mavis a long time. But here's Bill and Ben. Bill and Ben are Mavis's friends. A friend will always help you. Thomas is taking some cars of fish from the docks to Knapford Yards. Thomas will have to pull smelly fish all the way to Knapford. But here's Arthur. Arthur is Thomas's friend. A friend will always help you. Edward helped Emily. Bill and Ben helped Mavis. And Arthur helped Thomas. It's good to have friends. Sir Topham Hat has been invited to 3 special days. A birthday party, a sailing trip, and a soccer game. Thomas is going to take Sir Topham Hat to each one. But Thomas doesn't know which special day it is today. See if you can help him. On special days, Sir Topham Hat doesn't wear his top hat. When would Sir Topham Hat wear a party hat? For the soccer game? No. What about the sailing trip? No, that's not right either. What about the birthday party? Yes, Sir Topham Hat wears a party hat to go to the birthday party. Now Sir Topham Hat's wearing a sea captain's hat. Which special day is it today? The soccer game? No, that's not right. What about the sailing trip? Yes, Sir Topham Hat wears a sea captain's hat for the sailing trip. Now Sir Topham Hat is wearing a woolly scarf and hat. So, which special day is it today? The soccer game? Yes, Sir Topham Hat wears a woolly scarf and hat on the day of the big soccer game. Sir Topham Hat will arrive safely to all of his special days. Well done, Thomas.
Today, Thomas has to take important trucks to Brendam Docks. But some of the old tracks are closed, so Thomas will have to find a new route. Can you help him? Here is a junction. Which is the old closed route and which is the new open route? This track has workmen and a barrier on it. Do you think it is the open or closed track? That's right, it's closed. Workmen are mending the old track. The new open track is the line Thomas should take to the docks. Here is another junction. Can you help Thomas again? Which is the old closed route and which is the new open route? This track is blocked. Do you think it is the open or the closed track? That's right. It's the closed track. The new open track is the line Thomas should take to the docks. Thomas has made it safely to Brendam Docks. Well done, everyone.
Percy has run out of coal. He's sad because he can't go anywhere until another engine arrives with some more. Thomas wants to cheer his friend up. He's going to tell Percy a story. Thomas wants to use things around him in the story. See if you can help him. Thomas asks Percy which engine he wants the story to be about. A fast engine, peeps Percy. Thomas sees Toby, Mavis, and Gordon. Which is the fastest? That's right. Gordon is a fast engine. Thomas is going to make up a story about Gordon. Once there was a fast engine called Gordon, tooted Thomas. One day, he was steaming quickly to... Thomas asked Percy where he'd like Gordon to go. Somewhere exciting, peeps Percy. Thomas sees a field, a bus stop, and a poster for the circus. Which is the most exciting? That's right. The circus is the most exciting place. One day, toots Thomas, Gordon steamed quickly to the circus. He was very excited to see... Thomas asked Percy what Gordon should see. Something special, peeps Percy. Thomas sees coal cars, milk churns, and a Chinese dragon. Which is the most special? Yes, a Chinese dragon is very special. One day, Gordon steamed quickly to the circus, puffed Thomas. He was very excited to see the special Chinese dragon. Percy thought it was the best story he had ever heard. In fact, now Percy's going to tell Henry the story while he's waiting for his coal. Well done, Thomas. Rocky is a crane, a very big crane. Rocky is also very strong. Harvey is a crane too, but he's much smaller. Harvey isn't as strong as Rocky, but they're both really useful. There has been a rock fall. The track is blocked. Lots of small rocks have fallen on this line. Rocky can easily lift these small rocks, but he needs an engine to pull him along. Henry is very busy. He has lots of other jobs to do. So he has no time to work with Rocky. Here's Harvey. He isn't as strong as Rocky, but Harvey doesn't need another engine to pull him. So he's just right for this job. A very big boulder has fallen onto this line. Harvey is too small to move this big rock. So Harvey fetches Rocky. Rocky is big enough to move it. Rocky and Harvey are very different sizes, but they each did the job that was right for them. Well done, both of you. All the engines on Sodor like to visit different places. They all have their own favorite place. Can you guess which of these places is Toby's favorite to visit? Toby is an engine who loves animals. Here's the airport. Are there animals here? Nope. Toby likes the airport, but it's not his favorite place. Here's the quarry. Are there any animals here? No, Toby likes the quarry, but that's not his favorite place either. Here's Farmer McColl's farm. Are there any animals here? Yes. The farm is full of animals. Even cockerels. Toby likes the farm best of all. It's his favorite place on the whole of Sodor. Steamies and Diesels are different. And sometimes that means they like different things. Here are Thomas and Mavis. Thomas needs some more fuel to keep him puffing. What fuel does Thomas need? That's right, coal. Thomas is a steam engine, and steam engines run on coal. What about Mavis? Does she run on coal too? No, Mavis is a diesel engine, and diesel engines run on diesel oil. So Thomas likes coal, and Mavis likes diesel oil. When Thomas puffs into a tunnel, what does he do? That's right, he blows his whistle. Thomas is a steam engine, and steam engines have whistles. What about Mavis? Does she have a whistle? No, Mavis is a diesel engine, and diesel engines have horns. Thomas likes his whistle, and Mavis likes her horn. Thomas is shunting freight cars. Mavis is shunting freight cars too. Steamies and diesels may be different, but sometimes they both like the same things. Rosie is a really useful engine. She likes to work hard whenever she can. But Rosie is not as strong as some of the other engines. Rosie wants to do a good job today. Can you help her choose which job she can do best? At the docks, there is a big load to take to the quarry. Is this the best job for Rosie? No, Rosie is not strong enough to move this heavy load. Rosie will have to look for another job. At the depot, there was a big heavy load to take to the suspension bridge. Is this the best job for Rosie? No, Rosie is not strong enough to move this heavy load either. At the balloon factory, there is another load. It has to go to the school in time for the children's party. But this load isn't heavy. It's balloons. Balloons are light. It's the perfect job for Rosie. Rosie may not be strong, but she's still really useful. Well done, Rosie. Freddy has a heavy load today. It has to be delivered to the transfer yards. First, he has to go up this steep hill. Does Freddy have to puff fast or slow? If he puffs up slowly, the load will pull him back down before he gets to the top. So what should Freddy do? That's right. Freddy has to puff up the steep hill quickly. Now Freddy has to puff down the steep hill. Does Freddy have to puff fast or slow? If Freddy puffs down too fast, his heavy load could push him off the track. So what should Freddy do? Yes, Freddy has to puff slowly down the steep hill. Freddy put on his brakes so he could puff down slowly. Now he can deliver his load safely to the transfer yards. Well done, Freddy. Salty loves the sea, and he loves working on the Sodor Railway too. Today he has 3 jobs. Taking milk churns to the farm, moving stone at the quarry, and shunting cargo at the docks. Do you know which of these jobs will make Salty happiest? First, he has to collect milk churns from the farm. Salty likes going to the farm. Seeing the animals makes him happy. But is this the job that makes Salty happiest? No. Next, he has to help shunt some trucks at the quarry. Salty likes working at the quarry. Helping Mavis makes him happy. But is this the job that makes Salty happiest? No. Salty has one last job today. He's going to shunt some freight cars at Brendam Docks. Salty likes working at the docks, unloading cargo, shunting troublesome trucks, and hearing stories about the sea. All these things make him very happy. Do you think this is the job that makes Salty happiest? Yes. Working at the docks makes Salty happiest of all.